Hi friends, welcome to my sweet memories of a visit to Rajasthan state and the famous tourist destinations in Rajasthan. First is Jaipur. Jaipur is located in 268 kilometers from the national capital New Delhi. Capital of Rajasthan state is Jaipur. Jaipur is the northwest in India. Is connected to Delhi by rail, road and air. Jaipur to Agra by road distance is 232 km by NH. Due to the color of the palace and the building, the city is called Pink City. At the central of the city stays the city palace complex with gardens, courtyards, museums and part of it still a royal residence. In 1727, the city was founded by Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II. As of 2011, the city had a population of 3.1 million. Jaipur is a popular tourist destination in India and forms a part of the West Golden Triangle, a tourist circuit along with Delhi and Agra, 240 km. Jaipur also serves as a gateway to other tourist destinations in Rajasthan such as Jodhpur, Jaisalmer, Udaipur, Kota and Mount Abu. Jaipur is located at 616 kilometers from Shimla. Visitors' attractions in Jaipur include the Albert Hall Museum, Hawa Mahal, Jal Mahal, City Palace, Amar Fort, Jantar Mandir, NAHATGRAH Fort, Jaigarh Fort, BIRLA Mandir, Galtaji, Govindji Temple, and Sanji Jain Temple and the Jaipur Zoo. Hawa Mahal is a famous tourist spot. The name of the Hawa Mahal means Palace of Winds. It is located in the heart of Jaipur. This 5-story pyramid-shaped monument with 953 windows that rises 50 feet from its high base. This palace was constructed in 1799 by Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh, who belonged to Kachwa Rajput dynasty. This palace was built with red and pink sandstone. The palace is believed to have been constructed in the form of the crown of Krishna, the Hindu god. This is of Rajputana architecture. The main highlight of Hawa Mahal is its pyramid shape. The main intention behind the construction of the Mahal was to facilitate the royal women and provide them a view of everyday life through windows. Yes, they never appeared in public. The buildings does not have stairs to reach the upper floors. The stories of connected by slope. From Hawa Mahal, you have an excellent view of the city. The monument also has an archaeological museum. Then comes the Jal Mahal, meaning the water palace. It is placed in the middle of the Mansagar lake in Jaipur city, the capital of the state of Rajasthan, India. The palace and the lake around it were renovated and enlarged in the 18th century by Maharaja Jai Singh II of AMER. The Jal Mahal Palace is an architectural showcase of the Rajput style of architecture on a grand scale. The palace, built in red sandstone, is a 5-storied building of which 4 floors are main underwater when the lake is full and the top floor is exposed. City Palace. Jaipur was established at the same time as the city of Jaipur by Maharaja Saivai Singh II, who moved his court to Jaipur from AMER in 1727. There are high entrance gates, beautiful doorways, murals and enticing palaces of the Jaipur city. Palace will take 2 to 3 hours to visit. Lot of information of all the kings of Jaipur. The currently royal family stays inside of the palace. The best there was Sabhanivas architecture, painting and walls. The palace complex is in the heart of Jaipur city. The palace complex has several buildings, various courtyards, galleries. It was constructed between 1729 to 1732. It is 12 km from Jaipur International Airport. Entrance fee ₹100 for exterior spaces and rupees 130 for the museum visiting time. Duration is 3 to 4 hours. Best time to visit is September to February. Devji temple is inside the city palace, a shrine dedicated to Lord Krishna. It is a temple of the 18th century which has Indian art paintings and as well as the European chandeliers as well. The ceilings are made of gold. Amar Palace or fort is situated on a forested hill promontory that juts in the Mata Lake near the town of AMER, about 11 kilometers from the Jaipur city, the capital of Rajasthan. The town of AMER and AMER fort were originally built by the Minas and later it was ruled by Raja Man Singh. The AMER fort is also popularly known as the AMER Palace. Raja Man Singh had 12 queens who made 12 rooms for each queen. Each room had a staircase connected to the king's room, but the queens were not to go upstairs. Raja Jai Singh had only one queen, so he built one room equal to 3 old queen's rooms. Jantar Mantar is a collection of instrumental Bangla instruments to find out time, climate, and star position. A collection of 19 architectural astronomical instruments built by the Rajput king Savai Singh, the founder of Jaipur. Early the 18th century, Maharaja Singh of Jaipur constructed 5 Jantar Mantar. Albert Hall Museum is Jaipur is the oldest museum of the state, functions as a state museum of example Indo-Circus in architecture. Government Central Museum. The museum has a rich collection of artifacts including paintings, jewelry, carpets, ivory stone, metal, sculptures and crystal. Then is the Jaipur Birla Mandir.